Hello, and welcome to the first ever episode of In the Know. I'm Rachel Worley. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering what In the Know is. Well, I'm here to tell you. In the Know is your middle school TV show. We report on school news, sports, events, and activities like Be Kind, band and choir concerts, football games, cross-country meets, polls, classroom projects, field trips, interviews, or any other type of news you can think of. Also, In the Know is made up of 5 segments: Top Story, Sports Update, Jumping Bean, and Your Week. Top Story reports on the main news event of the week. Sports Update reports on, you guessed it, middle school sports. Jumping Bean reports on, well, it doesn't really report on anything. It's just a fun, quirky segment that reviews cool new products, movies, and safety tips, such as how to get to school without being attacked by zombies. And finally, Your Week. This segment is hosted by me and reports on upcoming events at school. To start us off, we have Sabrina with our top story this week. Sabrina?
Thanks, Rachel. For today's special report, we sat down with Steve from Baldwin Construction. He told us all about the construction going on around the school. So take a look.
While most of us were lazy at home, a lot of work was going on at school.
We started on this project the first week of June. There was a maximum of about 10 people a day at the very beginning of the project, maybe 10 or 12 at the beginning of the project, and it varied throughout the length of the project down to just me.
With projects ranging from bike shelters to new locks, our school was made a better place piece by piece.
Things you can't see are all the new plumbing parts, everything inside the walls of the building. All of the plumbing was changed out. It used to be old galvanized piping, and now it's copper and PEX piping, which is a plastic flexible tubing. So everything was changed out, and quite a bit of piping in the boiler room down there down the hall that you probably won't see as students. And the sprinkler system, the fire sprinkler system, was upgraded. Most of that you can see because it's open in the gym, the multi-purpose room, out in that play area out in the back. You can look up and see those things.
The work was done by many different agencies and companies. All Baldwin actually did was hiring out what's called subcontractors to do the work. For example, a different company did the fire sprinklers than the flooring, but both of them were hired by Baldwin, and Baldwin was hired by our school district. But enough with all that boring stuff. We went outside and got some of your opinions. Here's what we found.
So, what have you noticed about the construction here at the middle school?
It's annoying and loud.
Well, I've noticed that there's new sinks in the bathroom, the doors are different, and there's new painting.
Well, I've noticed in my classroom I have a new window.
Well, I've noticed that there's new doors and paint, and there's a bike thing outside. They gave us automatic toilets. Well, there's automatic toilets, and there's a new bike thingy, and there's new doors.
Well, what's your favorite part of the construction?
Well, I like the windows, and I liked the idea that the new air conditioning system was going to be better, but...
The automatic toilets.
I like the new doors.
The new doors. I like the bike thing because you can go to school on your bike.
And, since it's me, what's your favorite tie to wear to school?
I have several. This is one of my favorites, and my Looney Tunes tie is also one of my favorites.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, I didn't know so much construction has been done over the summer while I was camping and sitting on my bum. Last week, all the 7th grade students went to the challenge course for the Hero Challenge. Hero Challenge is helping everyone respect others. Here are some highlights of the trip.
Heroes are made when you make a choice. You could be a hero, heroes do what's right. You could be a hero, you might save a life. You could be a hero, you could join the fight for what's right, for what's right, for what's right.
Well, I started it because I saw a lot of bullying happening in schools, and I wanted to do something to change that. Some of the main goals is to be able to talk about this in a fun and exciting environment, a memorable environment for kids to be able to face their fears and work together out there on the challenge course, and then be able to bring that back to the school.
The program is to help reduce bullying all throughout the school. Some of the elements were the leap of faith, the catwalk, and the grapevine, which were all designed to help you face your fears.
Well, I think the kids talk a lot about the high course the most as being their most memorable, but it's awesome to see how they go from not wanting to put on a harness at the beginning of the high course to jumping off the power pole at the end, and just that progression that I see from the students throughout the day.
My favorite thing was the zip line.
Thanks, Sabrina. The Hero Challenge was really fun. Anyway, now we go on to Sports Update with Alyssa. Take it away.
Hi there, I'm Alyssa Hart. I'm going to tell you about some of the upcoming sports here at Philomath Middle School. So first up, on the 26th, both football teams play against Newport. 7th grade's going to play here, and the 8th grade's going to play away. And on the 27th, there's a cross-country meet here at Philomath at 4 p.m. I hope you guys can all make it. So now, let's kick the ball back to Rachel.
And that leaves us with your week. This week's events are early release Wednesday, that's the 26th, and Friday, the 28th, is our Halloween dance. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on this week. But before we go, I need to let you know one more thing. If you go to this school, you can have a part in the show. We need your story ideas, and we might even need your talent. Have an idea for an article? Working on a special event? Let us know. Go to intheknow.cscmproductions.com and leave a comment in the comment section at the bottom of the page. That's all for today, folks. So, until next week, ciao! And that leaves us with your week. Okay.
Both football teams play for...
Will this be in the blooper reel? Hello, and welcome to the first ever... And that leaves us with your week. This week's events are...
Imagine if I ever did improv. I'd be like, okay, I'm done. Just kidding.